Hello and thanks for joining me for another episode of Project Zomboid with Gary Little, starting our 50th day, and it's quite early in the morning. We did wake up early, forgot to have a smoke before bed, so we'll have a smoke. And if you are joining me for the first time, there will be a link in the description below for the playlist for this series if you wanted to watch from day one. And at the moment we are making our way to Irvington, and we have just stopped off briefly, not there, so we've stopped off briefly at this house here, and we're going to continue our journey today. So we've come down from Ekron here. It's where we spawned in here. We spawned over here in Echo Creek, made our way up to Ekron over here, and then now we're making our way down towards Irvington, where I believe I've never been there. So it is just a little bit of guesswork whether I'm going in the right direction. So we will cruise on into the car. Let's pop that away. All right. Let me see. That can go, I guess, in the trunk. Let's make up a bit of a salad. Do I have food in here? Really? Alright, it's fine. Put some seeds in there. We do currently have a bug which is stopping us from gaining or losing any weight, so it doesn't really matter what we eat. We don't have a lot to choose from at the moment. Suppose we can do this while we're driving. That'll do us. Let's just eat that. Pop that back in my bag. Now I do believe I should have a couple of a stir fry or two in my bag somewhere too. Maybe not. In the glove box perhaps. Nope. Oh well. Thought I had a couple of stir fries spare, but we do have some snacks, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any looting because the car is packed full. Can't really fit any more into it. So in the last episode we cleared out a train station just back there. Things look pretty quiet along here. Looks like we do have another farmhouse there. I just want to check. I do have my generator. Alright, now, I think I may have left a bag behind. Not have a bag on the seat. Don't think that was my secondary bag. So maybe we'll do a U-turn. Try not to wreck the car. Do have a few Zeds down here. We'll take care of them in a minute when we come back. Really should clear all these vehicles off the road. Conveniently placed right in the middle of the road. Alright, take care of these guys. Now let me just check if my secondary bag is actually in my inventory. Doesn't look like it. Not sure where these guys came from overnight. Alright. Okay, so it wasn't this house, Alright. I think I might have dropped my bag out on the driveway. There it is. Okay. That's where my stir fries were. Alright. Let's equip that secondary. Okay, now we can continue our journey. Suppose we may as well take care of these guys. Don't know if we'll be coming back this way or not. Not sure what sort of houses we have further up. So we may as well get rid of these guys in case we do come back, and don't know what sort of state we're going to be in the evening. And they keep coming. But it's good when we can just pick them off one by one. Alright. Ah, damn it. Okay. So we might be needing to have an eye out for another vehicle soon as well, the way I'm going. But I'm not too sure like how much I'll be coming back up this road or not. Probably not much, otherwise I would Probably pay a bit more attention to moving those wrecks off the road, but I really don't want to uncouple the trailer for that at the moment. Do want to make some progress. We've been on this road for 2 days. Whoops, that was close. Okay, there's the alarm. Let's turn our radio on. Let's make sure we're not going to get a helicopter today. So I do have helicopters set to sometimes. Stay close enough to the car that I can hear it. Looks like we're going to be fine today for the helicopter. Alright, anything useful in there? A water bottle? Yeah, not really. So we also have a bug where our character is not getting thirsty or drinking. Let's turn the radio off now. So we don't really need to worry about water right now. Now I believe there's also a racetrack or something. Wow, that's a bit of a... That is a bit of a group of zombies there. Alright. Let's see if we can take care of some of these guys. Let's bring them over here. So I don't know how quickly we're going to get tired, seeing as we didn't have a very good sleep. How many of these guys we can take care of. We are getting a little out of breath. That's quite a lot. Probably shouldn't have left the car running. Get some distance. Alright. Let's see if we can take care of a few. Hopefully we've left enough behind that we can manage to take a few of these guys down enough to get a bit of distance and have a bit of a rest. Okay, it does look like I only got these two or three. There is three there. Okay. Alright. Let's take a seat. Bit of our breath back again. Let's have a quick look at whether these guys got anything interesting. Not really. Alright, well while we're sitting here, alright, I guess we'll make up a tiny salad. And we'll give a couple more minutes to make sure we completely get our breath back. Just in time, so we'll eat that. Pop that back in my bag. Alright. Let's head back towards the car. There's a little group down here, so take care of them. Car engine is going to keep a few of them occupied. Okay, so yeah, we're racking up a few kills, all by hand. We haven't fired a single shot yet. Our short blunt is getting up there. And we do need a smoke. Alright, car's up there. A few groups down here. Alright. Let's have a smoke. Let's try and pull some of these guys away from the car. Alright. Get the attention of a couple. Well, that's a bit more than a couple. That's fine. Try and drag them away a bit and kind of get them separated up a little bit. Whoops. And we are out of breath again. So we really should start doing something about our fitness. I mean, it'll slowly go up as we run around, but without doing any exercise. Okay. Alright, coast looks clear enough to take a seat. Let's just get somewhere where it's not so stinky. That'll do. Alright, let's take a seat there. Still quite the group hanging around the car. So we'll need to clear those guys. Let's read a little bit of our book while we're resting. Whoops. And we'll give it, give him till 10 past. Let's just speed that up a little bit. Alright, that'll do. Let's pop that in there. We'll go back for another round. See if we can get another little group away. It's got the attention of some of them. No, they are more interested in the car. Alright. Thinning them out. Probably should have grabbed a spare short bat out of the car. Alright, let's eat half of that one. Pop that away. Yeah, that's still quite the group mulling around the car. So we might be here a little while. And the trick is just to try and pull manageable sized groups away. So as I get a little distance, some of them are going to turn their attention back towards the car. So I mean that can be a help, but it can also be a bit of a danger because just means we're going to have trouble getting back into the car without clearing these guys. Or without luring them away or causing some other distraction. But if we can, we may as well try and take them all out. Got the attention of a bit bigger group this time, maybe. And there goes a bat. Right, let's get rid of that. I don't know if we can carve that down further, but I'm not fussed about hanging on to it. Wait. It's a bit cheeky. Trying to take a chomp there. come on. Alright, couple more. And we'll go for another rest. Oops, you weren't dead. Okay. There's a couple down there. They're just wandering around. Alright, I think we can... If we just walk up this way just a little bit, I think we can risk taking a seat. Now, where was that sound? Is that going to draw any of them away from the car? Not really. Okay. Read a bit more of our book. Give him another 10 minutes. That'll do. Alright, let's pop that in there. And we'll continue clearing the area around the car. Alright, we probably should be able to take these guys as long as that other group up the top doesn't join in. Whoops. Swing and a miss. Okay. Getting through them. Okay, we've got a couple down there. So I don't know where this hoard come from. Map's not really showing anything built up. Man, I'd really like to get myself a decent backpack or two. Not having much luck in that area. I've got the one hiking bag and then duffel bags. Alright, short of breath again. Okay, we should be fine. Let's check up here. Okay, so there's a bit of a group up there. A little bit of a group down here. Couple over here. We'll take out these two. Then we'll tackle that group. And then we'll go up and take care of the northern group. Okay, so we should be able to take care of this one. And have another seat. Whoops. If I can aim properly. Alright, let's just have a quick scan. Yeah, look, there's a sign for the Speedway. So that might be what's across the fence there. Alright, let's sit down again. Have another quick rest. I know the Moodle just went away, but we'll give him another. We'll give him till 20 past. Alright, that'll do. Pop that back in our bag. Alright, so I don't know if more are coming out of there. There's a gate there or not. I mean, the fact that they're all on the outside means, sort of tells me that maybe there's like access, a gate or something in there. Rather you guys were not on the road. Alright. It's taking care of them. Alright, we've got a straggler there. And a few more up. Further up. Okay. Alright, take care of these guys. So, see, there is a fence along there. I do see a small building in there. So maybe we'll take a look along the fence. See if there's a way in. Alright, let's take a seat. There's a couple of groups up there. Okay, let's continue with this group up here. And we are out of breath again. And there's a strength level. Well, that's helpful. So, what do we got here? Level 6 strength. Okay. See if we can take care of these guys. Then we'll take another seat. Alright, that's a pretty sizable group up there, but there is something along the fence line there. Alright, it's down. Let's have a smoke. Let's see. Let's drink that. Okay, this group is coming. So I don't know if we're going to make much progress today. We might be, might end up... Whoops. Where did these guys come from? Coming out of the bushes up there. They're out of breath already. Alright. That shit's getting ridiculous. And we're getting tired too. Alright. Do I have caffeine pills? Do. Let's take some of those. Alright. Don't know how many more of these guys I can take before we need to seriously consider sitting down again. See how we go. No, you don't. Yeah, now we are. Alright. Yep, we now have high exertion. So I'm just going to walk. Whoops. Okay, let's just try and get as much distance on the rest of that group before I take on this guy. Hopefully there's not too many in those trees there. And I just broke my other bat. It's not good. Do I have a spare in my bag? I do not. Okay. Let's take a seat. Let me see. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to have a bit of a read. We are drowsy again. Let's take some more of them caffeine pills. Pop those back in there. Alright, well, I guess we'll keep reading our book for a little bit. Just got to watch that these guys don't get too close. Going to be finished our book pretty soon. Alright. So now, I think our car is up that way. Hungry again. So, let's eat the rest of that. There's another group down there. Alright. Pop that in there. Got a couple hanging around the car there. Maybe I can just hop in. Get some distance. Re-equip myself. Alright, let's do a U-turn. Wow, those are some sizable groups for sure. get up the road a bit. Restock on our weapons. Alright, let's have a look in the back. Over here. Attach that one to my left belt. That one to my right belt. Equip that one primary. And we'll head back and tackle some more. Now wait a minute, there is a road up there. What is it? 9 PM. Maybe we should check out that road. Because I don't know what's around here. Let's take some more of these caffeine pills. Check out this road. I just want to see if there's like any houses nearby where we are going to be able to stay the night. And that's a barn. So I think there is a farmhouse somewhere just down here. Alright, that's definitely a driveway. There's a lake there, so we could do some fishing if we needed to. Alright, I will leave the engine running. Let's go and have a quick look in this house. Whoops. We'll make sure the property's clear before it gets too dark. Sounds pretty quiet. Not a fan of those trees blocking the view of the driveway there though. Alright, I do hear some banging. Alright, need some visibility. Okay, so I'm going to drop my bag there because I need my secondary hand freed up for my flashlight inside. I mean, we could set up Jenny. Do hear some banging though. It's not in there. It's not in there. Looks like we may have a basement. Do have a basement. Got some traps. It's one of them freezers. Do want one of those freezers when we finally figure out where we're going to set up a when we're going to actually set up a proper base. Okay. So that's clear down there. Make sure I checked in here. Alright. Knocking must be upstairs. Let's have a smoke. Way. Shit. Alright, it's just a scratch. Fuck off. Fuck off. Alright. Let's bandage that up. Bandage that up. Let's grab our hat. And I still hear more knocking. Alright, let's pop some painkillers. It's this door here. Okay. Check this one. Nothing there. Okay, we're clear in here. Alright, clear there. Let's see if we've got a sheet in one of these. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go turn off the car. You know what I will do is... It's alright, we'll leave that there. Just remember to grab it in the morning. Let's kill the engine. Let's head back upstairs. That one there should be fixed. Always the neck. This is like the third or fourth time I've been scratched on the neck. My gloves are going to be stuffed. Alright, I think we'll take this room. Yeah, I do hear more banging. Where do I hear banging? Okay. What about this room? No, that's a bathroom. Okay. Alright, let's have another smoke. And take some more painkillers. And we'll have a snooze. That is going to bring us into our 51st day with 50 survived. That is going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.